Good morning, guys. Good afternoon, good evening. God bless you guys. Carlos here with Serrano's Mobile Detail. Thank you so much for joining me on this Memorial Day. Before I start this video, I want to say, thank you to all the men and women who served for our country, and to your family if they served as well. Veterans, our fallen heroes, for those who did serve and fought the good fight for us, and they didn't make it through. Thank you to them. It's an honor to be in this amazing country that I can call my own. But anyways, thank you guys. Happy Memorial Day to all your family, those who served as well. So, but anyways, let's get into today's video. In November, I went to Atlanta, Georgia, to the KOCHCHEMIE event, which I'll forever be grateful. Met a lot of people, met a lot of friends actually. Met Fab Automotive, Jason Otterness from Chicago Auto Pros, Miranda Detailing. Who else did I meet? Gabe Fletcher with Total Detailing, Auto Surface Protectant out in PA. So I met a lot of people, and it was an amazing experience overall. And hopefully I'm blessed with another opportunity to join something like that again. But I have been a firm user of KOCHCHEMIE for quite some time now. Since they came out, I have been a sole user. You will only see me use KOCHCHEMIE products every time on any vehicle, just because I believe in those products and they do very well. To some, it says it dusts a lot. For me, I haven't had that issue. Dusting is very minimal. So I don't know what it could be. But for me, I haven't had no issues. Therefore, I will always recommend KOCHCHEMIE products. So P6o1, I have had this bottle for I think a good 4 months or more. And I have been playing with it to kind of get a good feel for it. Many people ask me for, feedback on there. And I just haven't had that, really understanding of what the product does, right? But when I went to the KOCHCHEMIE event, I learned a lot. After obviously I went, I saw how it worked, I fell in love with it, and I ended up buying it. And it was a good experience meeting obviously Mr. Andrew from KOCHCHEMIE, and he explained obviously a little bit of the company. They explained their products and everything. This one right here caught my eye, and I'll have you guys take a guess why. Obviously it was orange. I saw the orange label, and that's what literally caught my attention that day. I said I want to buy it as soon as I get home, and that's exactly what I did. Once it came out, I ended up ordering a bottle of it. This is their one cut and finish. This is their all-in-one. All right, I guess it competes with 3D1. I'm sure there's other products out there that are a all-in-one. This one, it's their high gloss polish with sealant. All right, so if you're a beginning detailer and you're looking for something that's gonna give you a nice cut and a nice finish, P6o1 from KOCHCHEMIE is gonna be the one. I have really enjoyed it, and it literally, the finish it leaves, you're still gonna see some defects. Obviously, it's a one-step, right? We're not chasing deep in there. It's not like a 2-step or a 3-step, or some people have 10 steps. Which I'm still trying to figure that one out. But for a 1-step, this is gonna be the perfect polish and sealant for you. Hopefully I'll bring the camera in a little bit and kind of show you how this paint looks. The color is gonna be a little bit tough to see, obviously, defects, all right? But the gloss it gives you and the slickness, I already did this whole side and it is literally slick. And then obviously this side here feels obviously not rough, but it just feels, sticky, if that makes sense. But we're gonna be doing a quick review with P6o1 with their pad that is preferred, or the pad that they choose to work with this. So that's what we're gonna be using. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so I'm just gonna give you guys a quick close-up. Obviously, like I said, defects, you really are not gonna see it. Customer just purchased this Corvette for an amazing price. Obviously, he just wants to bring the luster back out on the paint. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I have already corrected this whole side right here, and we are working from this side all the way to the back. But the gloss is really nice. It's beautiful. You will see some light imperfections on the paint, very normal, guys, unless we were doing a full two-step cutting this whole panel, then you know we'd have minor defects. But we want to also keep the integrity of the clear. As always, I say that we want to keep the integrity. You don't want to be cutting this and bringing down the microns on this clear. So always be very careful. So right here that you guys can hopefully see, this is where I want to test, obviously, this one step. How well does it correct? That is some pretty deep scratches, and it's a little bit of light oxidation also on there, but it's definitely going to be a good little area to test the true strength of a one step and see how good it's going to use it. For this scenario, we're using the KOCHCHEMIE. This is their medium cut pad, I believe. It feels nice. It feels just like a Rupes yellow, really firm. And we're going to be using this, pairing it obviously with the KOCHCHEMIE P6o1, and let's give it a whirl. Let's see what it does, because I honestly feel I could probably do it with a cutting pad, and I could probably clean it up real nicely. And sometimes I do that, is if I see a scratch that's like this, what I'll end up doing, guys, is I will cut it with a Rupes. This is their medium wool polishing pad that looks like this. Sometimes what I'll end up doing is using this one first to clean it up, and then I'll come back and with the same product just clean it with the foam pad. But for this scenario, we're going to use just the foam pad alone, and let's see how well it does. So hopefully the camera can catch it and see how well it does. All right, so I put 3 drops on there, guys. This product actually does go a long way. It does go a long way. So the less is more, usually what I say with this product. So let's see how it does. If you had headphones, or if you're watching something, go ahead and bring the volume down really quick for this process. I'll try to speed it up as much as I can, but I want to be just very transparent in just a normal speed. So here we go. All right, so now we're gonna bump it up to a speed 5, and let's start cutting. Let's see how good it does. Alrighty, guys, so let's see how well this cuts with a foam pad, obviously the KOCHCHEMIE orange pad with the KOCHCHEMIE P6. that is pretty good, guys. You can't even see that scratch anymore. That was literally all in this area, and man, it feels so smooth, guys. Hopefully you guys were able to see from the beginning to the after on how it turned out. But this right here, guys, it is true, cuts really well, guys, with the KOCHCHEMIE orange pad. Very good combination. I am very impressed with how well it cut with just this foam pad. Take it slow, it'll clean out that surface really well as cut and get as much of those scratches off. That is very impressive, guys. P6o1 from KOCHCHEMIE. It has a cut of 6 with the gloss of 8. It's truly amazing, guys. Hopefully you were able to see that from before and after, but that is pretty clean. All right, so I'm gonna finish this whole car with this combination. We'll be back with the finished product, guys. And alrighty, guys, so the rain stopped, thankfully, for a little bit, right? But this vehicle, the Corvette, it's finally done for the one-step paint correction. Overall, it definitely needed a nice polish. It cleaned out very well. I'm gonna flip this camera around and give you guys a quick look on it. Oh, it definitely looks a whole lot better. It'll look really good now when he takes it out to drive on a nice sunny day. This thing will be looking really, really nice. I accidentally put my stuff up and the lighting is kind of a little bit horrible, so I apologize for that, guys. But anyways, the KOCHCHEMIE product P6o1, what do I think about it? It's an amazing product that I have really enjoyed using multiple times for these kinds of enhancements as well. You know, it cuts and it seals all in one. And hopefully, as you guys saw in that video on this little area right here that I showcased, you were able to see a little bit of the true power of this polish. So overall, happy Monday, happy Memorial Day, guys. We'll see when it stops raining here in Dallas, but overall, I hope you guys have a blessed day. God bless y'all, and we'll see you guys on the next video.